Hello, welcome to the stream! Sorry for that slightly extended loading screen. I was having some issues with my controller, deciding it didn't want to actually work. Hydrating Eat Something is redeemed. Okay, I really need to remove the Eat Something is redeemed, because I had that Eat Something redeemed for when I had a job, and I was consistently getting snacks to have during the stream if somebody redeemed that, like chips or things. And I don't have that anymore, so I need to remember to remove that. I will make bacon as soon as the stream is over, because of that Eat Something redeem. But I do have water to hydrate with, so I will hydrate. I have water to hydrate with, and then I also have Dr. Pepper because I like it. Okay, let's continue. I also have a headache, but we're going to ignore that. Why is it so slow right now? Let me try unplugging it and then plugging it back in. There we go. Mushrooms. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Let's talk to you, random person.
Uncle Iniel got us good jobs gardening. We're very grateful.
Oh, cool.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
The Fighters
I
Guild.
hear they're always looking for recruits.
Okay.
Whatever Uncle Iniel says. Lay off the atheist bastards, he says. So we lay off.
Okay.
We'll see.
Tommy, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see. Alright, it goes down. Okay, start.
You're wasting your breath. Don't talk such rot.
There we go.
That's amazing. Yeah, I get it.
Ogdemon, hello, welcome to the stream.
I salute you. Most impressive.
Let's see, that's... Okay, I remember what the colors mean now. This actually sucks.
Sure, that's just talk.
Oh, crap.
Don't talk such rot. Don't try to manipulate me. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You're waste... Sure,
there we go.
That's cute. That's amazing. You can't scare me. Sure, that's... Don't waste your...
There we go, that
on
worked
me.
pretty well.
Such adventures. How I envy you.
Yeah,
I get it. Don't waste your...
That sucks,
You
oh.
can't scare me.
This sucks a lot. That might be the best option.
Sure, that's cute.
And
Not now,
that
not
was
later,
horrible. That sucked.
Not ever.
It's fine though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, please. Don't talk such a rot.
It's going down. It's
Such a
steadily going down.
Is that so? Not bad. Don't talk such a rot.
Okay, that
I
was
salute
decent.
you. Oh, please. Good. Don't talk such a rot.
Okay, we're doing better now.
Please. Don't talk such a rot. My life... Yeah, I get it. What non... Such adventure. Is that so? Yeah, I get it.
Okay, we're doing pretty well, I think.
Not now. That's amazing. Oh, sure. That's cute.
Nice. That should be the maximum,
Whatever
like,
Uncle Iniel-
disposition. Does that change
Anyone
anything?
looking-
Nope, it doesn't.
Take care.
Okay.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Okay, I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing, but there's an arrow over there, so we're gonna go to that.
What is it, citizen? The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem?
What if I just want to talk to you?
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is fallen across all of Tamriel.
Is that so?
What are you looking for?
Landmarks,
The
sure.
Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel.
That, hang on.
Starting
You guys
in
haven't been
the
able to see this
northeast, moving
the stream the whole
clockwise,
time. That's
you
oh
have the
crap.
market,
Have you? Oh my
Arena,
god.
Arboretum,
Why did nobody
Temple,
say anything?
Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The
Um,
waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of
There we
Market
go.
District.
why did nobody say anything? Okay.
Move along.
Well, at least I didn't really do anything actually interesting yet. Can I pick these up though?
break.
Another day, another septum.
Yes, we need many sacred lotuses. For what? I don't know. But like, surely it can't hurt to have them, right? Hang on, there's a little bit of rubber coming off of the like pad for the analytics, so I'm going to use my gunpla nippers to remove it. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of fish for such a small like place. It's got they've got to be stocked. Actually, I still want to remove a bit more because that's still like it's like it bothers me. Okay, that should be better. Candles, can't pick those up.
Well met. Can I
A
help
random
you?
Argonian.
Who's the key to
Rumors.
your house? Find Mandel. He can get in, I'll bet.
Mandil. Okay.
Farewell.
What does that say? Wanted, the Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, lockpicking, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Wears a great cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Clovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet. Normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. That doesn't tell us much. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Actually, what did that poster say? The arena. And we're not close to leveling up at all, right? I don't remember where I can find the, There we go. No, not really. So we're just allowed to look in here? Don't think we need any of that. A bear pelt could come in handy, at least for selling. Actually, I might as well look at the linens, the green felt linens and the other linens to see if they look better than my current ones. Okay, we're not wearing those ones. Yeah, these look better than these ones. All of them I feel are a bit long. Like, that's gotta get in the way in combat, no?
Speak.
Okay. If I end up not really finding what I'm supposed to do or I get bored trying to find it, I'll just wander around. Ooh, more mushrooms. I mean, really, I probably don't need to be picking every single mushroom I see, huh? Okay, he's moving. So I thought he was just like not moving at all, which would be kind of funny. Okay, it is actually me to go there, not just randomly directing me to doors. Whoa, purple fire. Fun fact, guys. If you just take a picture of normal fire with your phone camera, with some phone cameras, in the picture the fire will turn out purple like that. It's really neat looking. You guys should try it. I think it even works with videos. Okay, so...
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about.
Termina, I do recognize that name. Well,
All
first
right.
let's persuade you.
That's
Okay.
really funny. You're too kind. That's cute.
There we
I
go.
doubt it.
Okay,
Thank you. What a fool you are.
I don't think I'm much of a
that's
fool.
Great. That's really too much. That's really fun. All night talk. I
there
doubt
we go. That was perfect.
Thank you. Blow away, windbag. Oh, that's
Okay,
great.
nice.
That's really, I like that. I doubt it. It's talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
I don't think I'm interested in you like that.
Thank
Unfortunately.
You. Blow away, windbag. I like that a lot.
Maybe
Blow
maybe
away,
can you?
windbag.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was dumb.
Thank you. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. It's good of you to say. That's really funny.
Okay, there we
Where'd
go.
you get
Nice,
that?
nice.
That's good. Thank you. Blow. I doubt it. What a fool you are. Where'd you? It's good of
Okay,
you to
nice.
say so. I like that a lot. I doubt it. Oh, what a fool you are.
So we're hanging pretty steadily right at
Thank you.
71.
That's great. I talk tough to me. I love tough
Okay,
guys.
nice.
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
Lake Rum. Okay, so there's a bunch of gold in Lake Rumara that she's been throwing in there. Let's remember that. Why? She. Okay.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure.
The Master,
in their
huh?
Right.
Found one of the books. Yes.
Yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Let's say that.
Find them.
Sure.
huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's
It kind of hurts to hold the control a little bit because of my for those who aren't on my Discord server, I crashed a bike yesterday at around something around 25 kilometers per hour. I went flying and my hand has a scrape on it now.
The first two books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult.
Interesting.
Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Well, where can I find them?
Here, you can have the library's copy
Oh,
of
that's
Volume
nice.
2. Treat it gently.
We only need 3 more then.
As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition, over in the Market District. Phintius,
Market
the
District, okay.
proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Okay. What about rumors?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
I think for now we'll go
So
back.
nice chatting with you.
Guys, I think she's into me. Okay, so now we need to go to the Market District. We can probably... Was it that button? It was. We can probably go to the... just fast travel there.
A coin for an old beggar.
First edition, okay. Dude, some of one of your books just like fell over. I didn't. I just picked it up to throw at him.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Okay, I guess I shouldn't do that anymore.
Here's the...
Ugh.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Huh?
You look tired, my
What?
friend.
What was I just given? I wish I could sort by when I got it. What did she... Mysterious note, it's gotta be that. I can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you earn to come to the Garden of Daralath in the Imperial City's waterfront to Sid Midnight, present this note and all should be made clear. Oh yeah, we already have one of them. I forgot about that, so we only need 2 more.
I hope you're...
Okay, we're not that far.
Some damn drunk...
Yeah, I didn't think that would count as picking it up. I didn't, like, put it in my inventory. Like, if I was in your shop, your bookshop, and I picked up a book, like, you wouldn't go, oh my god, you're stealing it. No, it's like, that's not how it works.
It's you.
Okay.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor
Phintius, huh?
of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Well, for this, we should definitely persuade. But first,
Look at
let's
my
see
wares.
if he
I'm
has it
sure there's
already.
something to suit you.
No. Well, we probably gotta persuade him for this. Wow, 0. Okay.
That's great. How's it go again? What a great... Not now.
Crap,
not.
that sucks.
You're wasting your breath.
Back to 0. Okay.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Don't talk such rot. Really? Oh, please.
Okay, we're doing a lot better now.
That's great. How's it... Don't talk such... Remark. You're wasting your breath. Really? Interesting.
That was a bad
You're
move.
Oh, that's great. Don't waste...
That was a
your
very
flavor
bad
on me.
move.
Don't waste your Really? Interesting. Oh, that's... Is that so? Well done. You're wasting your breath. Don't try to manipulate.
Nice.
me.
That was good. That was good.
I like not now, not later, not ever. You're wasting your breath. Remarkable. I like that a lot. Don't. You're wasting your breath. That's just talk. Remarkable. Oh,
That was not good.
Not later,
That was bad.
Not ever. What a great. I like that a lot.
Crap.
That's just talk. That's really funny. Don't waste your.
That was
so? What a
unfortunately
great story.
no. That was not the best
that's
option.
Great. What nonsense? Is that so? I like that. Don't try to manipulate
Okay, good,
me.
good.
Really? That's just talk.
Yeah, we're doing better this time than we
Don't
have
try to
some
coach.
other times.
Remarkable.
We started out doing pretty
Really?
terribly.
Interesting.
Crap. That's not.
Oh, please.
There's not really many good options
Not
there.
Now, not later, not. Don't try to manipulate. What a great story. Oh, that's great.
That was
That's
good. That was
good.
really good.
Don't try to manipulate me. Well done. Oh, that's really funny.
Okay.
All right, I get it.
All right, I get it. Do you? Do you get it? Okay,
You must be
Mr.
referring
Okay.
to Mankar Cameron's
Yes.
commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4
Okay.
volumes. The first 2 volumes are
We got a
rare,
nerd
but you
over
run
here.
across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by the customer. Sorry.
Suspicious.
Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was
Gwyneth.
gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry, I can't help.
He doesn't sound sorry.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands
From
on volume 3 of
Valenwood.
Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood.
That's
Matter of
suspicious.
fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Huh. Let's ask about rumors
I
for
don't
now.
like you and don't want to talk to you.
But
I'm listening.
we're at 60. Why doesn't he like me?
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy from Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
Okay, fine.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
Is that so? Well then. What about Gray Fox since we're in Metal
Blasted
Gear now, I
thief.
guess?
I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leyawind.
Maybe I'll try Southern Books.
Good day.
What does the quest tab say? Well, should I just, like, wait then? I guess I'll wait an hour.
Yes?
We should definitely try and persuade him.
I won't fight you. I like that a lot.
He sounds like somebody that I can't... He sounds like Mark Grayson from Invincible.
Compliment?
Oh my god, he sounds like Mark Grayson from Invincible.
That's really funny. You're full of it.
Not always, but
I
sometimes.
doubt I can't argue with that. I like that. You're full of it. Don't you win this one?
That worked well.
You're Where did you've? I'm not buying That's
Okay,
not
we're at
bad.
maximum disposition, right? Let me just make sure of that.
Please, go on.
Yeah.
I understand old Dovin Aren can still teach a bit about alteration.
Cool, I don't care.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
Hmm.
Mythic Dawn? Are you? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
You're in way over your head, yeah.
You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Man.
Wow.
The Mora beneath the full moons. I've...
They killed the Emperor, yeah.
The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Maelstrom Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara preserve.
Well, hopefully he'll give me the book then.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, volume 3 is yours.
Wow,
You do with it
that
as
one,
your
we didn't even
business.
have to spend any money. Get the fourth book as
I
well,
only
yes.
get volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Well, freaking him out seemed to work. Okay, so we need go to the inventory. No Chiginoa. Guina. Yeah, Guina. Guina, I think it's Guina. Your interest in the writing of the Master has been noticed. You are taking the first steps towards true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of the Dawn, you will need the fourth volume of the Master's commentaries on the Mysterium Xaris. It can only be obtained from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in his words, as best you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the main room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. Okay, the sunken sewers and follow the main tunnel. Okay. So we gotta go to the Elven Gardens. Can we gloat?
Yes. I had a copy of Volume 3, but Gwyneth has already picked it up.
Gwyneth, okay.
So,
I don't know why I thought the S was silent.
well, just this once, I don't suppose it would do any harm. Gwyneth mentioned he was staying at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Perhaps he'd be willing to sell you Volume 3, but I doubt it. He was very pleased with his purchase.
As if you didn't just see what happened.
Good day.
Why doesn't he like me? We have a level of 60. That's higher than 50, which is, I assume, halfway. Okay, so we gotta go to the gardens or whatever.
If you're looking for books, first edition is
Okay.
the old
It's a fine place. But I miss the
Is this that great? Yeah, that is a Gray Fox guy.
Hello.
So I guess the first edition has been pilfered from by Gray Fox before. Considering the guy hates him so much. Okay, the boarding house, huh?
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Okay, let's go say the Mythic Dawn meetings first.
Just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
It said go alone, though.
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
Indeed.
Follow me. I know how to get to the
Okay,
part of
fine.
the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
That, I don't see why. He said go alone, so if you're with, he's probably not gonna, like... he's probably not gonna meet us, but okay. Okay. I probably could figure this out myself, and I kind of wish I did now. Dude, you're not even wearing any armor or anything.
Look out!
Oh, cool. Okay, where are we going? We're all the way over there? Imagine the world if the map showed you a map of this area.
Stick together! Wrong move.
Oh, you really jumped at it.
This one's mine.
No. Okay. So how are you guys doing today, chat?
Get my back.
Got a skeever and a mud crab. Okay.
This one's mine.
Where? Really?
Not on this day.
So the original King Kong sight for the first time. Oh, nice. I remember watching it as a young child. I think I was around like 12 when I first saw it. There we go. Nice. Where did he go? Oh, cool. He's stuck on a... I can't tell if that's a dead mud crab or an alive mud crab. Okay, it was an alive mud crab. Yeah, he says before I kill it in one hit. Oh, cool. Actually, I might as well just keep my sword out, huh?
Get my back.
I did not want to pick up that bow. Drop. There we go. I kind of want to drop some other stuff too. Or I could do some alchemy. I don't remember how to do alchemy. Actually, I think I remember now. I think it was... I think I need the, Wait, it was a mortar and pestle, wasn't it? I should still have it somewhere. There we go. It's probably in the alchemy section, huh? Indeed. Sure. Actually... Nope, that's not the right button. Actually, a mouse and keyboard is probably... Or a mouse is probably best for that part right there. Can I make a damage health potion? Let's add random stuff until something happens. How do I remove you? There we go. So that doesn't do anything. I don't know how to find out what those unknown effects are. Sure. Okay, nope. This is kind of boring. What are some things I have that are not very useful and weigh a lot? I don't think I need mort flesh. Or 30 rat meat. Let's drop, like, most of them. Okay. 5 new potion. One would think it would be 5 new potions. That's usually how you do the plural of that word.
Stick together!
Okay, and I just moved my fan over to me. I don't think I need more crab meat. I could definitely use some crab meat in real life. Yeah, I don't need rat meat. Weren't we supposed to be... There we go, the sunken sewers. I'm not waiting for him anymore. Or maybe I have to.
the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that
Okay.
if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on
Ah,
the
I see.
I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I would rather meet the sponsor.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
Yeah, the first part is the reason why I think it should be me. Fine.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book.
He's gonna ruin
Best
it.
chance
He's
of
gonna get
finding the
angry
enemy.
and like attack them or something.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's gonna. The game's gonna kill him off.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
I told you to come along. Brothers, kill them.
What? Do I have a? I want to try loading that.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I told you to come along.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
The time of cleansing is almost here.
King is almost here.
Unbeliever, quit this. I do not fear death.
Come on. Nice, nice.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
I should probably eat something. I do have a decent amount of food to eat. That is not doing a lot. So that restores health, but the others restore fatigue. I wasn't paying attention. Do I have like an actual like potion? There we go. Where I didn't want him to die though. Okay, I will save here and then see if I can make him not die. I'll try insisting that I be the one to meet him.
I think.
Okay.
No. Very well. We'll do it your way.
Yes,
Be
yes,
careful.
okay.
Listen.
Okay, I would really like to have him not die. Okay. What now? Oh, cool. He's stuck on the, like, door.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment.
There's
I
someone
told
else
you to come alone!
Okay, yeah, he's gonna die no matter what. Let's just load the quick save. It kind of sucks that he died, but yeah, I figured that would happen. Actually, does he have his sword still? No. I should take it. Okay, now I can drop my broken ones. Snowball. Sunken Sewers Key. Base Ring of Fire Shield. Why not? I need to loot the other guys too. I kind of forgot to block in that whole fight because I'm used to Skyrim where I generally I usually dual wield, so blocking is not an option. Ooh. I'm sure that can sell for a lot. Got Mythic Dawn commentaries 1 and 2, which we can sell for enough. I think having it be worth taking it. That weighs 8. I guess since you can't really craft in this, only can in Skyrim, I'll just drop it. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Nice, nice. There we go. It's going well, going well. Damn it. Sprockets, hello, welcome to the stream. Let's go from the back this time. Okay, okay. Damn it. I think I'm timing it wrong. Okay. I need to wait till it's a fast one. No. Lockpicking. Yes, I kind of really suck at it. Damn it. Well, whatever's in there, we're not getting it. I used the exploit to level it. I don't know about the exploit, but I think I'd rather not use any sort of cheats or exploits. I do not remember. There we go, that's it. Tried to go no exploit, I failed. Are you kidding me? It's like, there's a clear, like... Okay. Okay, now I can do a bit of sniping. That was not a headshot, but it doesn't matter. There we go. We can also go see what that one had. I remember at one point I had figured out the lockpick thing, but that was a long time ago. I think it has something to do with the timing. I vaguely remember it being so. Okay. Oh, lockpick. I definitely need that. I don't think I need a potion of repulsion. I bring my own repulsion, thank you very much. This gate is open remotely. Oh, it's gotta be that. There we go. To some guy's basement. Okay. I shouldn't. Okay, I'm sure I'll be able to do this one. There we go. Nice. But we definitely don't need to get caught being in here. I can't go back to jail. Both the times I've been to jail, though, were not my fault. It was... like, I'm sure everybody says that. But...
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, I should get back to you then, huh? Okay. And I'm gonna go to some kind of shop soon to sell a bunch of stuff. You know, I'm just gonna fast travel. Your horse is stabled outside the city gate? Yeah, sure it is. I don't believe you. It wasn't when I looked.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
You know, I'm kind of glad I hardly remember anything about the story of this game or, like, what the actual quests are, because it means that I'm basically experiencing it for the first time again. Everything feels vaguely familiar, but that's it. Okay.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Okay. What about the books that I got?
Their secret shrine. It is a fairly common, in effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine. Prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas.
Okay, do you have any right now?
With me tomorrow after
Okay.
I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
I can use the touchpad to look around on the PS4 controller. That's so weird. Okay, let's look in the books, see if we can figure this out. And we have all 4 now. 2 of these each. That's cool. Right, because I pick up the 2 thinking I could probably sell it. Okay, greetings. Novitate to know. First a reassurance. Mankar Kamorn was once like you, asleep, unwise, protonymic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleep of birth the same, unmantled, save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to rapprochement. Until finally we might, through new eyes, leave our hearths behind without need or fear of that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the demence? The demence of Lord Dagon. Reader, this book is your door to that demence. Although you be a destroyer, you must still submit to locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause, else the Artibus claims the fool running. Walk first. Heed. The impatience you feel is your first slave to behead. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. It's that. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Know then that you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown, as it was in the mythic dawn. Thus shall you return to your first primal wail, and yet come out different. It shall be this time Neombiosis, master akin to master, whose mother is Miasma. Miasma. Every quarter has known us, and none bore our passing except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war, or study, or shadow, or the alignment of certain snakes. Though each path matters in its kind, the prize was always thus. Welcome, novitiate, that you are here at all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pocket now, and look, there is the first key, glinting with the light of a new dawn. Night follows day, and so know that this primary insight shall fall alike unto the turbulent evening sea, where all faiths are tested. Again, a reassurance. Even the usurper went under the lilac before he rose up to claim his feet. Fear only for a second. Shaken belief is like water for a purpose. In the garden of the dawn we shall breathe whole realities. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring the 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of his mighty razor. Novitiate, questioning knight, chaplain, and master, let the evil ones burn in its light as if by excess of our vision. Then shall our knowledge go aright. However, recall that your sight is yet narrow, and while you have the invitation, you have not yet the address. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the deserts of Rust and Wounds. Its name is the Mysterium Xarxes. Eldmirteda aggregate, forefather to the wife of all enigma. Each word is razor-fed and secret, thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink. That I mention it at all is testament to your new rank, my child. Your name is now cut into its weight. Palace, hut, or cave, you have left the fog world of conception behind. Numantia, liberty, rejoice in the promise of paradise. Endlessly it shall form and reform around you, deeds as entities, all systems, and only an hour before they bloom to zero sums, flowering like vestments, divine raiment worn to dance at Lord Dagon's golden feet. In his first arm, a storm. In his second, the rush of a plagued rain. In the third, all the tinder of Anu. In the fourth, the very eyes of Padhome. Feel uplifted in thine heart that you have this first key, for it shall strike high and low into the warm rot of false heavens. Roaring, I wandered until I grew hoarse with the gospel. I have ridden the mysteries of Lord Dagon, and feeling anew, went mad with the overflow. My words found no purchase until they became hidden. These were not words of the commune of Tamriel, whose clergy long ago feigned the very existence of the dawn. Learn from my mistake. Know that humility was Karkamorin's original wisdom. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Offering myself to that daybreak allowed the girdle of grace to contain me. When my voice returned, it spoke with another tongue. After 3 nights I could speak fire. Red drink, razor-fed, I had glimpsed into the path into the garden, and knew that to inform the others of its harbour, had I to first drown myself in this search's sea. Know ye that I have found my feet, and that you are the flagship of my hope. Greetings, novitiate. Mankar Camoran was once you, asleep, unwise, protonymic, but I am no more. Now I sit and wait to feast with thee unto the words of the cosmos. Numantia, liberty. Okay, so my first thought, there's all of these these words, or these like letters, right, that are so much bigger. So my first thought is, let's get a notepad and let's write down all of the big letters. So we've got GRE, ENE, MPE. Okay, so it seems to be saying ROR. Okay, so that says Green Emperor. My intuition was right on the money, it seems. So I'll finish reading the first 2 to you guys, chat. Unless, if anybody complains about it being boring that I'm reading these, I'll stop. But for now, I'll keep reading it. Okay, Book 2. Whosoever findeth this document, I call him brother. Answers are liberations, where the slaves of the Melbogi that came to know Numantia cast down their jailer king, Maztiak, whereas the Xarius Mysterium calls the Arcanan. Maztiak, whose carcass was dragged through the streets by his own bone walkers, and whose flesh was opened on the rocks thereon, and those angels who loved him no longer did drink from his honey ichor, screaming, Let all know free will and do as they will. Your coming was foretold, my brother, by the Lord Dagon in his Book of Razors. You are to come as idols drop away from you one by one. You are exalted in the eyes that have not set on you. You, swain to the well-travelled shatterer of the mantles. You, brother, are to sit with me in paradise, and I shall be released of all unknowns. Indeed, I shall show you his book, and its foul, many-feathered rubric, so that you can put into symbols which you already know. The sphere of destruction is but the milk of the unenslaved. I fault not your stumbling, for they are expected and given by the grace of the oils. I crave not your downfalls, though without them you might surpass me even in the coming of earth and all infinities. Lord Dagon wishes you no ills but the momentous. And as he wants, you must want. So learn from the pages of God this, the ritual of want. Whisper to earth, where the meddlers take no stone except to blood, as blood is blood, and to the cracking of bone, as bone is bone. And so to crack an answer to fall before the one and one. I call you Dagon, or Dragon, as brother and king. High to drow, 7 and 7, draught of oil, eye and eye, circles drawn by wet debilities. 3 concentric, and let their lower blood fall where it may. A birth watched by blackbirds, hearthfire first. And can't the following when your hearing becomes blurred? Enraptured, he finally goes and recorded. Recorded, the slaves that without knowing turn the wheel. Enslaved as the children of the Arbors, as it is. Okay, so let's write down these letters. W-A-Y. W-H-E-R-E. Green Emperor Way Where. Okay, and let us read 3 now. Let me move my fan back to me because I moved it because I was getting... My shoulder was getting kind of cold, but let's put it back on me because I am burning up and dying. What's the temperature in here? It is 26°C. That is actually not that warm, but I thought it feels warmer. The tower touches all the mantles of heaven, brother Novates, and by his apex one can be as he will. More, be as he was, and yet change for all else on that path, for those that walk after. This is the third key of Numantia, and the secret of how mortals become makers, and makers back to mortals. The bones of the wheel need their flesh, and that is mankind's heirloom. Oath-breakers beware, for the traitors run through the mimic paths. Runner dogs of prolix gods. The dragon's blood have hidden ascension in 6,000 years of ethereal labyrinth, which is arena, by which which they yet deny is oath-bound. By the book, take this key and pierce the divine shell that encloses the mantle takers. The skin of gold. Scarab Aeobrex. Woe to the oath-breakers. Of the skin of gold, the Zaris Mysterium says, be fooled not by the forlorn that ride astray the roadway, for they lost faith, and this losing was caused by the Aedra, who would know no other planets. Whereby the words of Lord Dagon instructs us to destroy those faithless. Each were bleed dry, the gone forlorn, and gain that small will that led them to walk the path of Godhead at the first. Spit out or burn to the side that which made them delay. Know them as the Mnemonic. Every new limb is paid for by the unknown. See, brother, and give not more to the Hydra. Reader, you will sense a shadow choir soon. The room you are in right now will grow eyes and voices. The candle or spell light you read by will become gateways for the traitors I have mentioned. Scorn them and fear not. Call them names, call out their base natures. I, the Mankar of Stars, am with you, and I come to take you to my paradise, where the tower traitors shall hang on the grass racks until they smile with the new revolution. That is your war against the Mnemonic. They run blue through noise, and shine only where the earth trembles in the eruption of the newly mantled. Tell them, go, Gartok Almnem, God is come. Numi Mora, Num Dale Mnem. Once you walk in the mythic, it surrenders its power to you. Myth is nothing more than first wants, unutterable truth. Ponder this while searching for the fourth key. Understood laws of the arcane nature will fall away like heat. First tower dictate, render the mutant bond where he may do no more harm. Or bound. That's just bound. Render the mutant bound where he may do no more harm. As god of the mundus, unlike shall be his progeny, split from their divine sparks. We time the 8 exarchs. Let the home of Padome see us as sole exit. Chim, those who know it can reshape the land. Witness the home of the Red King once jungled. He that enters paradise enters his own mother. El Almaruma, the Urbis endeth in all ways. Endeth we seek through our dawn, and all endeth. Falter now and become one with the wayside orphans that feed me. Follow and I shall adore you from inside. My first daughter ran away from the Dragonite Road. Her name was Ruma, and I ate her with no bread. I made another, which learned, and I love that one from Blackbird formed her twin behind all time. Starlight is your mantle, brother. Wear it to see me by, and add its light to paradise. Okay, so let's see. TOWERBERCHES. Is that right? Yes, S. And finally, number 4. May the holder of the 4th key know the heart thereby. The Mundex terrain was once ruled over solely by the tyrant Drow kings, each to their own dominion, and the border wars fought between their slave oceans. They were akin to the time totems of old, yet evil, and full of mockery and profane powers. No one that lived did so to the outside of the sufferance of the Drows. I give my soul to the Magnage, saith the joyous in paradise, for they created the Merunes in the wait. Let me. My brain just died. For they created Merunes the Razor in secret, in the very bowels of the League, the domain of the upstart who vanishes. Though they came from the diverse waters, each yet shared sole purpose, to artifice the Prince of Good. I just yawned. Spinning his likeness in random swath, and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and scarce asset, hope. Deathlessly I invoked from paradise, Merunes the thief-taker, Merunes God's body, Merunes the red arms that went up, Numantia, liberty. Deny not that these days shall come again, my Novades. As Merunes threw down the leg and cracked his face, declaring that each of the 19 and 9, and 9 oceans free, so shall he crack the serpent crown of the Cyrodiils and make federation. All will change in these days as it was changed in those, for with by the magic word Numantia a great rebellion rose up, and pulled down the towers of Chimel. Charig and the temples of the upstart were slaughtered, and the blood fell like dew from the upper wards down to the lowest pits, where the slaves with the maniacal faces took chains and the teeth of the jailers, and all hope was brush fire. Your dawn listens, my lord. Let all the Arborist know itself to be free. Merunes is come. There is no dominion save free will. Sons were given as your red legions moved from Lig to the hinterlands of Chill, and a legion for each get, and Kurid was thrown down, and Jaff was thrown, and the Hormagale was crushed on the cold salt, and forevermore called Hor, and so it shall be again under the time of Gates. Under the Myers, Malbiog was thrown down, and that city of chains slacked in the newborn warmth and set free. Gallag and Morgaug were thrown down together in a single night of day, and it shall be again under the time of Gates. Nothing but woe for Nirn, which has become the pit, and 7 curses on its shrill, the Verme ni mock. But for the Crusades would be as my lord's creation. Get by the gay and do thou wilt, for no fetters but your own conscience. Know that your hell is broken, people of the Arborist, and praise the Numantia, which is liberty. Okay, that's the last one, so let's see. MIDDAYSUN. Okay, now when we add spaces, it says... Whoops. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. What does that mean? Your guess is about as good as mine. And it is... There we go. Green Emperor Way. Where is the Green Emperor Way? I wonder if it would say on the, like, one of these. I guess it probably wouldn't. The yellow road, the blue road, orange, black, gold, white, the green road. Let's try going over here. That's That's the best guess I have.
Well met.
Unless, yeah, she's not gonna have anything better to say. But first I should go to the markets district. Gotta go now, it's late and I gotta sleep, gotta work tomorrow, take care. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. Okay, also, I'll be seeing the 1976-2005 remakes of King Kong soon too. I have actually not seen those. I have only seen the only King Kong movies I've seen were the original, Godzilla vs Kong, the newer Godzilla vs Kong, the like really new one, Godzilla X Kong, and yeah, that's it.
Hello.
What is it now?
What
Have
is
you
it,
ever
citizen?
spoken to Delbro Shug about where?
Sure, over there. Why is things falling off of people's like shelves?
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Let's make him
Yes.
our friend so that we can maybe get better deals.
Get away from me. I doubt it. That's enough. Really now. You're such a charmer. Not? What a wonderful I doubt it. I can't argue with that.
Is that almost sounds like John Young Bosch? Just a little bit. I doubt it actually is,
Goodness.
but
What I doubt. That's enough.
okay,
You're
cool.
good. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
A less rude song. I don't remember having that. Wait, that's okay. That's buying. Okay, I'm a fool. Okay, that was kind of obvious.
That seems a fair price.
I don't really need. Oh, I did not mean to sell all of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't need Night Eye.
That's a fair deal.
We'll keep light.
An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal.
Do they still have amounts of money in this? I wasn't paying attention. I don't need that. It looks like they don't.
A fine transaction.
I already have Spark, I think. I don't need to have that. And I have a Starlight could be useful. Why are these restore fatigue potions not in the same like thing?
That's a fair deal.
I don't think I need a poison of illness. Yeah, I don't think we need all these gems.
You've made a good. That seems a fair.
Okay, Yeah, let me sell Barace's Akabiri Katana. Why not? Now, I need lockpicks. Does he just not have them? Yeah, he just doesn't have any lockpicks. That sucks.
Come back and see me again.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
The first edition wouldn't. Maybe a fighting chance would.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Nice.
Let's do business.
Well, my Akabiri Katana is... Why is Barace's Akabiri Katana better than mine? Anyway, what does Of Hatred do? It's so weird seeing Oblivion this high def. It is, but I definitely don't mind it.
Good day.
No, that's not the right one. Nope, it's that one. Okay. And let's... There, because his is for some reason better than mine. I'd really like more lockpicks. Clearly I need them.
Greetings to you. Yes? Let's do business.
Yeah, he does not have it.
Goodbye.
Also, Chris, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, jewelry maker wouldn't have lockpicks. Neither would a courier. Divine elegance? Who knows? We'll look. This is a closed place, isn't it?
You've come to divine.
Okay.
Only
I'll take a
quality
look
goods
just in
for
case.
sale. What can I interest you
I almost want to get the red pants.
in? Good day.
I do think it should be way more colorful when contrasting with the original. Slash and smash? Sure, why not?
Herbal Grow Orko knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and smash.
Okay.
The big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
It's a good slogan.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Lockpick. I bought his only lockpick.
Stop talking.
That wasn't very nice. Now, what about... Oh, we're almost level 4.
I have everything for the budding alchemist.
Alchemist.
That root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian in Skingrad could serve your inquiry
Skingrad,
better,
huh?
as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Okay, let's
We'll see.
persuade.
Sure, that's cute. Blah blah. Yes, yes. Don't be silly.
There we go.
You're yes, yes. Whatever you say. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good one. You're pathetic.
That wasn't very
Don't,
nice.
Please. I'm sorry. Blah blah blah.
Why did I do that? That was a bad
Don't
idea.
be silly. Don't. Yeah. I get it. Sure. That's. I accept. That's a. You're pathetic.
Okay, nice.
Don't be silly. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. No, don't make me laugh. Take care.
I was holding off on grabbing this game, and now I'm tempted to probably decide to replay OG Oblivion. I definitely don't think there's really anything that this has to offer that the original does not, but I have via Game Pass, so
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
okay. Tell us about this Thorinir.
He is dirty, plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to merchant meetings and set his prices so low, he undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hat, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Is there now? Because I'm specifically looking for one thing, which you don't have.
Good day.
What about you?
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers.
Cicero?
I'm Sergius.
I wonder how common of a
Let's
name
do business.
Cicero is. Archivaris Sunderblade, huh? Maybe I'll get that at some point. How the hell does he even have it? Where did he get it from?
Farewell.
I forgot how much of a hassle this game's speech was. It still feels kind of nostalgic. I actually never... I always did kind of like it.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
See, the issue is I'll die if I don't have the fan pointed at me, but because it's pointed directly at me, my shoulder's getting, like, slightly uncomfortably cold. Well, I guess I can just keep moving it back and forth.
So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson
Okay.
for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not
Makes
every
sense.
store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what
So
we
what's the
sell,
problem if
but
he's
it is
still
a problem.
fairly selling
People who
things?
buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop.
Then just
He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
yeah, I'm sure you are.
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to look.
What can I interest you in?
Are there any particular guilds you want to join? Are you going with the usual jack of all trades, being the head of everything? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played the original game, so I'll probably just
Thanks again for your help.
I'll just see what I'll see what happens, what I end up doing.
Hello. I'm Gelifor, the Watchman. I keep an eye on things.
Okay, so he can't. Yeah, it is just a warehouse after all. Where was the place where I can sleep in a bed? Main ingredient doesn't sound like a...
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Okay. I need more lockpicks.
You have my ear, citizen.
Is this right where I just was? Yeah. Okay, the merchant's inn. There it is.
Morning.
Greetings. What do you want?
Bed.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold.
20 gold?
Very
Whatever.
good. It's up this. Be seen.
Gotta say though, I'm a big fan of how he doesn't force you to follow him to the room. It's suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without experience you gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? We'll put 5 more in there, and also in agility. Or maybe 3 more in agility, and 1 into luck. Okay.
Greetings to you.
Did you know you can officially complain about the merchants in town?
I understand that.
Now, let's see if we can't get some more, lockpicks. I thought I saw a Thieves Guild thing somewhere.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
It has no master.
What's the news from the other parts of town? Greetings to you.
Can you think of a more appropriate name for a store than Slash and Smash?
Maybe the copious coin purse would have it. Boy, that's where I went last, like the first place I went today, wasn't it? Yeah. And he did not have any lockpicks.
Do you need something?
Does Dovinarin still teach alteration?
He's getting up in years.
You know what?
But he's
I don't care. This is the closest, so. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapons drawn. Yeah, I would imagine they probably don't.
Get your Black Horse Courier here. Speed.
Not many places have lockpicks. I don't know the Thieves Guild guy. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense. Not many places have lockpicks in real life either. Okay, let's swim across. It's a mud crab. Have you gotten Frostcrack Spire? I do not believe so, no. I have not done much. What does that do? Do you seek its conjured weapons and armor? Sure. Actually, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so... Whoa. Bound bow. Will it show active effects here? There we go. Bound bow and bound helmet. Are we on the, like, road? No. Okay, nice. Let's do that later. I wonder what this guy can say to me.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
That's a deer. I don't think it opposes much of anything.
Well now, I didn't expect to see anyone foolish enough to venture out here in the rain. How do you fare, citizen? The Kvatch Oblivion Gate has been closed. Don't you understand what that means? We can beat the bastards.
Yeah, I guess who closed it?
Farewell, citizen.
That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, the bow and bow must have worn off. And helmet. Okay, so now we can more effectively find out where we're supposed to be going. So this is the green road. So let's see if we can't figure out what exactly the thing meant. Oh, cool. Nope. Oh, maybe we can? No, that was a bit too low. That's gonna be too high. Nice. Let's go back onto the thing. We are on the road, right? Yeah. That's a weird rock. Oh, that's not a rock. That's a log. Now I'm not sure if this is what the thing went by. Let me see what it was that it said again. The Green Emperor Way, where tower touches the midday sun. What could that possibly mean? What tower? But unfortunately, we can't actually, like, ask people in game about it because that's not how games work. That is not the weapon I wanted to have equipped. I don't need that wolf pelt, but I have it anyway. Now, what apparel is it that's about to break? Whoops. I guess I should get that fixed next time I'm in a town, huh? Okay. It's broken. Don't need another wolf pelt. That's okay, yeah, that's the Oblivion gate. It almost looked like I was riding the deer for a sec. Oh. And that's not better than mine. Where'd that person go? I have no idea. Well, I'm sure that, all things considered, that guy wouldn't mind me, Actually, I come to think about it, I wonder if the handles are different colors. Nope. Anyway, I'm sure that guy wouldn't mind me taking his leather curious. There's another gate to Oblivion. That is a tower. I just want to discover it so it'll be on my map. I don't think I should go in though. Well, considering it wasn't... I couldn't find it. Can't fast travel when there's enemies nearby. Whatever. Hey, a bedroll. Speaking of Oblivion giving all the major cities in the beginning is nice for my dumb brain. It does make things easier. I wouldn't call that... Did it follow me? Oh my god, it did. Okay, there we go. This one's not empty. A knife. I don't need a table knife. Let's see if maybe... I guess so. I'm not sure what Green Emperor Way means. I don't know of such a place.
Good day. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane.
I wonder if the temple above horse glitch still works with those temples. Basically, activate it, dodge the jump projectile, and have it hit your horse. And your horse not runs fast at light speed. I have no idea.
A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Wait, what did she say?
It is a fairly... In effect, you've checked back with me. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I should...
Well, I know that much.
Goodbye.
I just don't know where the Green Wizard Way is. I think I will wait until it's tomorrow.
Well met. I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have
Okay,
the
here we
third
go.
and fourth volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The
Okay, now
first
tell me where the
letter of
Green
each
Emperor Way
paragraph
is.
spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun.
Yes, yes.
Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must
So that's
be
what it
revealed
means.
there at noon. How exciting. I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way.
Well, if anybody had told me that was called Green Emperor Way, I could have figured that out by myself, but no. Okay. That seems like it's pointing towards a person. Huh. So, well, I guess we gotta wait till noon. So that'd be 10 and 12. 3 hours. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in the Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn's shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. Okay then. Okay. All the way over there, huh? Where is... Because he was saying my horse is, tethered in outside the city. It's right here. Okay. That is the one I should be allowed, yeah. Okay. Okay, with the horse, it shouldn't take too long to get there. I don't feel like fighting that. It's not gonna be able to keep up with a horse. Same but more so on both counts with the mud crab. I wonder if I can actually go in the water with my horse. It seriously followed me all the way over here, and the mud crab did too. Does it have to be this slow? Hey, stop beating up my horse. Okay, now we get to go for the very long trek to the other side. Remind me never to bring a horse in the water ever again. I don't think horses are this bad at swimming in real life. Actually, I should be able to go over there. Yeah, okay, it's connected. It's on an island. I have no idea why the horse is so slow in water. Yeah, this is... yikes. Kinda embarrassing for the horse. We'll see if that mud crab will also hunt me to the ends of the earth. Okay, we're like halfway there. I wonder if they might do this with Morrowind soon too, because there's a lot of things about Morrowind where things that I actually really like that a lot of people would not really like. Like I feel that Oblivion and even more so Skyrim, if to me they hold your hand too much. Let's kind of avoid that a little bit. And I like the fact that Morrowind does not hold your hand, like, at all. The way that it, like, throws you into the world. But I understand a lot of people aren't gonna like that. And I can understand why, even if I don't agree. The chances to hit whenever you make an attack, I do not like. So, but One thing that I really do like is that it lets you kill plot relevant characters. And it just lets you know, hey, you're fucked now. Hey, don't hit my horse. Where did its corpse go? There it is. Imp Sure, why not? Hmm. Huh. Usually if it's green, it's pointing to a person. But... Hmm. That's probably good. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to, like... I guess I was supposed to just, like, not do that. Hi, fellow Mythic Dawn member.
Is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Welcome,
Okay.
sister. The hour is late, but the master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I almost wanted to just kill them all. I still might.
I am Harrow, warden of the shrine.
You're pretty ugly is what you
By
are.
following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the order by the master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the master's bounty.
What if I need the Amulet of
Give
Kings?
me your possessions and put on this initiate's robe.
What do you think, chat? Should we comply or should we be difficult? What do we think? I think either one could be interesting. First person to reply gets to pick what I do. Unless nobody replies soon, in which case nobody gets to pick. Okay, then I will just give them all the possessions.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
I found a bit of skin that does not want to cooperate with my finger. Why don't I get a hood, though?
Reach the new day, sister.
Yeah, whatever. Greet the new day and whatnot. Is that so?
Praise be. Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever.
She has a sword. I wonder what kind of sword that is.
As for the rest,
It's a short sword of
the
some
weak
kind.
shall be winnowed. The timid shall be cast
She's
down.
got a short sword too.
The mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Is that so? Escape to his realm of paradise with the Alien of Kings and close the magical portal behind him. The Mysterium Cyrus itself is here in this shrine. I must get to the Mysterium Cyrus. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now.
We have a new sister who wishes to bind herself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Do I, though?
Advance, initiate.
Okay.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service.
Sure, let's say that.
Pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I'll say that I'll do it, and then I'm not gonna.
Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
Oh, wait. Killing all these guys would be kind of hard. I better equip the dagger.
What? I didn't see a thing.
But let's not make it a habit.
What? I didn't see a thing.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
I'm not gonna survive this. I'm not gonna survive this. Crap. I don't have any. Okay, that's great.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
Crap. Well.
Praise be.
Oops.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Where are you?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Okay. He didn't even escape to paradise, and I just instantly died. Okay. So that didn't work. Come on, I know you have all my stuff. Give me back my stuff. Why does he keep getting health back? That's not fair. Come on, die already. Okay. Okay, there we go. Should probably put a skirt on, huh? There we go.
Brothers and sisters, the time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Okay. Okay, let's kind of jump across. No, come on. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, they know I'm here. Okay, let's take some healing potions.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Why are they so short?
The dawn is breaking.
I need more potions.
Paradise awaits me.
Can you die already? Okay, there we go. That I can sell. I think there should be others though. Yeah. Well, I still think there should be others, but I don't know where they might be, so. And with that, we managed to actually save the prisoner. Julius is fleeing for their life. Yeah, that's fair. Why the potatoes? That went pretty well. I did have to use some potions, but... yeah, no, overall I'd say that went pretty well. Oh dear.
Paradise awaits me.
Does it? I think only death awaits you. What does that icon mean? A recipe. For a potion of cure disease, grind clanfear claws and mandrake root into a fine powder in a mortar and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed with almost any liquid, but ordinary clear water is safest. Ooh, soul gems. I was hoping that would take up my skills.
Don't hurt me.
Yay, don't. Well, there's one of them. A pear. I actually kind of don't need a pear. Ah, he's going to get himself into trouble again.
The chosen will survive the cleansing.
Oh dear.
You cannot escape.
Why did she just not even get like a name showing what she is? They're gonna kill him. I'm trying so hard to keep that idiot alive. But they are trying very hard not to let me.
Like the gods you pray to. Die, unbeliever!
Oh my god.
Be glad. You will not live to see the day. Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Yes, I know my apparel is broken. Okay. Where'd that Argonian dude go?
Die, unbeliever.
Oh, Myth at Dawn commentaries 1. Yeah, where did that Argonian guy go? I saw somebody run away over there. I don't see an Argonian corpse, which is good. I really hope that he was able to make it out alive. I saw somebody fleeing this. No! Ugh. I tried so hard to keep him alive. Hey, why did you kill him?
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
Idiot. I guess against that many, it was unlikely I was going to be able to succeed in keeping him alive. But still. It still sucks. I think that was the tunnel I originally came out of. Where are we going? Yeah, healing potions are always appreciated. Tomes you read and then you know it, right? Let me actually use the mouse. There we go. Did it? I guess it worked. Okay, oh, that's over here. I did go through here. I think I'm slightly lost. Yeah, Mythic Dawn commentaries are worth enough to bother to take. Okay, if I follow the same wall for long enough, eventually I'm bound to get out, right?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
You say that as you're running away. That is not the spell that I thought I had equipped. How much health does this guy have? Oh, another one of these things.
I do not fear death.
Okay, cool. But being back to here does not help us. I am confused as to where I'm supposed to go.
For Lord Dagon.
Where are you?
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
There we go. There was another. I saw the other one.
Cannot escape the
For
Master's
Lord
vigilance.
Dagon!
Okay, nice. There we go.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing paradise. Oh wait.
Yeah, that was just your eyes playing tricks on you or whatnot. Okay, so... Where to now?
The master's vigilance.
Well, that worked. That was pretty quick. Okay, so... Wait, that's... Oh, okay. Where to now? Wait, that's where we came from. Or... No, this is where we came from. Okay, sure, let's go to the Dagon Shrine. It's opened elsewhere. What if I light this on fire? Will that help? No. Okay, nice. Storm key. I don't have to waste my precious lockpicks trying to desperately open it and probably failing. Sack of grain. I wonder what's in there. Not grain, that's for sure. Curious of the Chameleon. Is that better than my current one? I mean, either way, it can be sold for a lot, so I still want it either way, but... No. Okay, potions of cure poison. Okay, we got this. Actually, let me save first. There we go. Damn it. There we go, there we go. Ah. Okay, that's why I made the quick save. This game's lockpicking has always been kind of confusing. That time I did it too early. Nope. Okay, I am slightly confused. But when am I not? So... Okay, there we go, there we go. What? I thought I had it. Ah. I wonder if sometimes, even if you do it right, it just fails because my lockpicking level is low. Okay, come on. Ah, I really thought I had it that time. Come on. There we go. And that was it. Well, at least we get the personal satisfaction of having finally opened a chest that was harder than, like, minimum. Oh, I can level up. I should find one of those beds I found earlier. There are no beds in here. Chat, what if I told you I'm kind of lost? Would you believe me? I know there are beds somewhere. No, that's that room again. There we are. Everything goes just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you have suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Mostly strength and 1 into agility, so now strength and agility are even, and we have few into speed as well. Okay, where? No, that's not it. There we go. Let's check out that door that was locked. Yeah, I don't have the right key. There we go. Okay, lots of Mythic Dawn hoods and robes here, which makes sense. We should have expected that. Oh, crap. Okay, let's quick save here. Nope, I really thought we had it that time. Okay. Ah. See, I think it's supposed to be that you put it when it's at the top when it's going slow. And it goes slow after it goes fast, but sometimes not. See, it went slow after it went fast. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Can we make food? No, we cannot. Rock wall. The wall won't shift. Why do you give me the option to activate it then? So there's got to be some other way to activate it in that case. That could be it. There we go. Nice, nice. That needs a key. The Jaral Mountains. Oh, cool. I think I will be fast traveling for that one. Okay. Nice. Wait. That is the wrong way.
Hail! Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, indeed not.
By the Nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the Zares lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He's concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Spies, huh?
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
Okay, the Mysterium Zares.
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manka Cameron. I believe Manka Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
Oblivion
It
Gate.
is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, we know that
This
that much
is
already.
The essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the dragon fires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, alright.
At least part of the Mysterium Xerxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about the spies in the meantime.
Okay, where is
Welcome
Joffrey?
aboard, man. It will be an honor to serve with you.
Also, who do I talk to about the, like, Blades guy who died and I'm currently using his katana?
Good. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
How do you even know about that?
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank
Okay,
you.
I will find them.
Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help.
Captain Bird.
I've asked
What a
the
name.
Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. He
Okay,
will not
Barris.
be forgotten. He goes to Aetherius to join the other fallen heroes of the Blades. I thank you for recovering his sword. I will set it in a place
I
of
would like
honor
it if
in
you
the
could
great
let me
hall
keep
of
using
Cloud
it
Ruler
instead.
Temple.
Ugh.
I'm
I should have
counting on you to
never said
eliminate
anything
those
about it.
spies. We can't afford to let the mythic...
Oh, I never... I was using it this whole time anyway.
Don't operate out of Bruma with impunity.
'Cause I guess I loaded, I guess? Wake up! Wake up! Why are you sleeping with a helmet on, you dweeb?
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Spies.
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Okay, the runestone.
May your sword always strike true.
I'm allowed to just take it? Why? Are those not better than mine? No. I swear mine was doing 5 damage earlier. I won't take my horse. He'll only be endangered after all. That didn't, how could that have hurt me? Sure. A dagger. Wow. Come on. There we go. What? Whatever.
Why won't you die?
Dude, chill. It's a deer. Okay, we need to go back to the runestone. He said at dusk, right? Let me check. Okay, at dusk. I should go on for just 11 hours, but... Come on, die. He's just dead like that? I don't need a tome-bound dagger. So what, that's it? Any more enemies?
For Lord Dagon.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I wonder if this person could perhaps be an enemy. Come on. It does not seem... I did not mean to block there. It wasn't obeying my... The controller was not obeying my commands. Captain Bird. Basement key, that could be useful. Gerald's key. And then how close did it just say I was to the next level? Okay, basically none, which is what I thought. Okay, where are we going? Door to the Great Hall, huh?
It's a pleasure to see you.
There's our Captain Bird. And he just walked away. Wonderful. Where did he go?
I'm Captain
There he
Bird,
is.
commander of the Bruma Guard.
Okay. Let's see, Spice.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis.
Yeah, I'd imagine
I
not.
told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Well, that Gerald person.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Okay, cool.
I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Well, the no local Nords, from my experience in playing Skyrim, don't seem to really treat others and their customs with respect. So.
I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin.
Edla Darkheart, huh?
Take care.
How goes it?
Okay.
Greetings.
This has got to be Gerald's house. Am I, like, extremely tall or something? I didn't think I was. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm not finding much. That's really trippy. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah, I just look like I guess, huh, that's weird. Why is the camera, like, above my head? Aha, basement. I love all my Mythic Dawn commentaries. Man, the guy who sells all the books is gonna go nuts with how many of these I have. Okay. The master was pleased to hear of your activities outside Choral. The more gates that we open, nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The master has chosen you and Severity for a most critical mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to the ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The master has made its destruction top priority for the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report of Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate development. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. The individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron. I should probably take these, huh? We already opened this. Okay, Well, let's go report back on what we learned. I'll just walk. It's not that far. So just briefly reading that comment, which I have no idea how I would possibly pronounce your name because I don't even know what writing system that is. It seems like that's a spoiler for the game in there, which I shall not read because many people watching probably have not played it yet. Strangest climbing method of all time. Okay.
Hail!
Oh. He's not actually in here, because of course he isn't.
Good evening, ma'am.
Wait. Okay, now he is in there. Okay. Awesome.
Ah, there you are. We need to talk. Are we not blades, joined by battle and brotherhood? Need you even ask?
Huh.
Martin is safe, and the temple is secure. But there's a storm brewing. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. The worst is yet to come. Mark my words. We're all on edge, and for good reason.
Okay.
But we can't give in to panic. Let's deal with this together, as the Blades always have. You know that no matter what happens, no matter what fate befalls us, together we honor the memory of Uriel Septim. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson to learn. We can never be too vigilant.
We learn nothing
But
from
now
this
is the
conversation,
time
it
for action,
seems.
not talk. There is work to be done. Stay safe. What have you learned about the spies? This makes
Okay.
for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document
Why
speaks
is
of
the
two
camera like
agents. You need
above
to
my
eliminate
head?
both of them.
Okay, so
He served with honor.
okay, yes.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
That doesn't tell me what I actually want to ask though.
The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here.
Yeah, why is
You
my...
must eliminate
I
their
don't feel like it
agents.
always was. It makes me feel like I'm like huge and massive and extremely tall when in fact I'm not. Yeah, it's like it becomes very obvious if I'm next to something. Wow, yeah, see, you can... That's so weird. I don't feel like it was like that earlier. How would I track down and kill the other one, though? Yeah. Actually, I think that's probably where I'll leave off the stream, and I will just do that quest tomorrow, because I am actually playing. I'm streaming this game again tomorrow. This stream did very well, though. I'm actually quite surprised about that. So yes, thank you all very much for watching. Like I said, tomorrow's stream will be at the exact same night this one was, and it'll be the same game. So definitely make sure to keep an eye out for that and watch it when it comes. But yeah, I appreciate you all for being here. If you want to support me monetarily, my Patreon is the best place to do that, where you can also get early access and Patreon exclusive content. I also have a Ko-Fi if you just want to give me a one-time little payment, or of course you can subscribe on Twitch, where you can also watch from Twitch with no ads. But be aware with that, Twitch will take around 70% of that. But obviously, monetary payment is not necessary at all, and just you being here is more than enough to support me. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.